Hello, and welcome back to the channel. So, last week's video, I went over the best way I have found to get mutagel. And I made a little bit of an error in one of my little graphics I made in that video. I had said that 800 mutagel is 4 mutagen, and it actually makes 6, so that was my bad. I apologize. But today I'm going to go over the best way to get element shards on Genesis 2. Element and element shards, both of them. And like always, it's going to be official rates. I've got all level 1 creatures with base melee, so it's what they have when they are no stats but in melee, as well as a Tek Strider. I like the colors on this guy. He's got bronze, silver. But alright, so. Okay, for starters, of course, we get with a stone pickaxe. Probably not much, but hey, we gotta test it, right? And we get stone. Nothing of... I'm not even going to continue mining with it and mine a full one. There's nothing of value here at all with the stone pickaxe. Alright, now we got a metal hatchet. Getting some element shards, mostly stone. So, still, it's not that great. And these are all primitive, 100%. Nothing changed on them. And we're actually getting element with a pickaxe, which is very nice. More shards, but you can always turn shards into normal element as well. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and go with a mining drill. Alright, I forgot to get gasoline for this thing. My bad. Alright. Mining drill started up. Let's do this. So, primitive mining drill. It's about roughly around 100, probably say 150 to 200 per little rock thing. Little element shard rock. Yeah, element shard rock. Little element rock, roughly about 150 to 200. About 220. That's not bad at all. In just those, 3 rocks? Up to almost 1,000 element, which is really nice. Alright, now we'll test out with the Anky first. What's really nice about this is that on, let's show you the stats. So, level 1, so no levels into anything. The nice about the space is that the dinos are like swimming and they never run out of stamina unless they hit the ground. Okay. So, Anky's not actually gathering a whole lot. It's gathering decent amounts of, well, not even decent amount of element. I've only gotten 1 element with it so far. Alright, there are 3 there. And roughly about 265 element shards and 3 element. It's not terrible, but it's definitely could be a lot better. Now I'll go ahead and go with Mantis with primitive pickaxes. Show you that. 100%. We also got the no levels at all into melee damage. And you can now tame mantises with rhino horns on Genesis 2. Get to where he's walking. And let's see what we get. It's not bad, actually. I mean, getting more than you would with a normal pickaxe on your character, but definitely could be better. And this is from earlier. This is from the mutagel one. You do not get mutagel from element, I promise. Alrighty. So, just from those 3 I did right there, we got about 509 element. The 9 element part is what's really nice there, is you need 100 element. 100 element shards to make 1 element. Okay, now let's go with the Magmasaur. This guy I'm expecting to get a lot more. He has a much bigger hit radius too. Yeah. He's hitting a lot more of them, so he is a bit better. And he can also do this while swimming as well, which is nice. So in this little patch here, I'm getting a decent amount actually. So far, Magmasaur is definitely top of my list for what I'd be bringing out here. Remember, you can only get a Magmasaur on Genesis 1 in the volcano. And yeah, it looks like the Magmasaur keep going in inventory, my bad. Better at collecting elements than the other three that I've tried. As well as better at collecting elements than yourself as well, so you know. And of course, now we'll try the Tek Strider. Tek Strider, I've tried it a little bit. He got attacked. He was getting attacked by a Void Worm earlier, so. But I've tried him a little bit, and he's probably the best. In just a few seconds, I have more than gotten of any other dino on this list. In just a few seconds, he's gotten close to 10,000, as well as a lot of stone. Now, you must be thinking that one of the other dinos has to be faster because they can move around to different areas. They can move over to a different island much easier. However, Tek Strider can fly, and he's not actually that slow either. And you can move over to another island, our space rock meteor, and we can actually start mining over there as well. You can do a welly swimming. I'll show you when I get closer. There we go. You see how little ones are popping up? So, while he's swimming, you can start hitting them. The Tek Strider is definitely the way to go. And that's also for metal too. And just that few seconds there, look how much metal I've gained. Just these little areas. And if you need stone, get plenty of stone here. If you can get a bunch of chitin and the Rockwell's innards, this is probably the best dino for collecting now. And it's probably going to be the only way to collect anything on Ark for a long time. For the majority ways of collecting things. So something to know about the Strider is that the melee damage does not increase how much you gain, sadly. But the way I would do this is to increase stamina, weight, and movement speed. I think let's bump up movement speed a bit and see if I move any faster between these islands. So I don't actually notice much of a difference in the speed I'm moving. So I'd bump up weight and stamina for these guys. Not weight, weight and charge capacity. Depending on what your base weight comes out as, the charge capacity is probably a better way to go. You can mine more often. You can do it without having to stop as often. But even here, I'm hitting them again and again and again and again. This is the best way to collect element shards now. Best way to collect element in general. Well, as far as we know, I'm going to be testing a Tek Strider, and I'm going to see if you can collect element from element veins on extinction with a Tek Strider. If you can, that will definitely. I want to know how much you get, because I know with a decent Mantis, you can get a lot of element from the element veins. So if you can collect it with the Tek Strider, I'm just curious to what you'll be getting. But as for now, this has been super. I hope you are having a super day. Hope you're having a super week. Check in next time where I'm going to be, I think the next one I'm going to try and find the best method for collecting rare flowers and possibly rare mushrooms on Ark Genesis 2. If you have any suggestions for what you'd like to see next, please leave it in the comment section down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment asking me questions. I will try to answer whatever I can. Leave a comment, tell me what you want to see next. Anything, I am open to all suggestions. But as for now, I am out.